it's a big corner, swung in. Can he get the head on it? No, he can't get the head on it. And why do I not have my light on this whole time? He can't get his head on it. What's going on, Wolves? Aye. What's going on, Kieran T? F. As Leeds marshal to win the ball back on the right-hand side of the pitch. Catchy. Kathy UFAB. S4AD, my guy. Big throw-in as Cunha walks off the pitch to take the throw-in there. Big opportunities here for Leeds United as we strive forward on the attack. And the monitor keeps on turning off, damn it. Oh, it's a big attack down the right-hand side. Woo, Brendan Aronson. That was a close one, my friend. That was a close one, but no cigar. Why are they on a break? Who's on a break? Who is on a break? Callus Clips. Who's on a break? Man United get the ball again. It's been a good showing from Leeds in the second half so far as Stroik touches the ball down. Leeds versus Man U, they're not on a break. It is deep into the second half, my friend. As Stroik kicks the ball down. You're here, you're square, you're ready to be paired on this fine, of course, Sunday evening, afternoon. Sunday afternoon. Kayla's Clips, thank you for sharing the live, my bro. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my brother. Big opportunity here for Daniel Farke to drive Leeds United forward. What a momentous, historic occasion it would be if Leeds United could win here today. It would be absolutely scintillating. Why is my stats thing all messed up, by the way? There we go. That is better. That is much better. DCL to put us ahead. 65 finishing 2-0. Mate, we need to make it 1-0 before we can make it 2-0. It's a great ball down the right-hand side by Anton Stack. Can Bornau get the ball? Oh, he can. Brendan Aronson is twisting and turning like a figure skater on crack. But he's unable to do anything with the ball there. And Leeds United wait again for another attack. It goes out for a Man United throw-in. I hope this game finishes 2-0 though, my friend. I would absolutely bite your hand off for that. To see Leeds actually beat Man United, that would be something, man. That would be something. Thank you for the 20 roses, my friend. Thank you for the 20 roses. Need the 3 points. Come on, Leeds, Marky D. Kieran T, my man. Good to see you, Kieran. Good to see you, buddy. As Gordon sits down on the bench. JK, that's not Gordon. Looked a little bit like Anthony Gordon from that side view, though, as Sesko bullies a couple of players, but gets bullied himself. Need to bring Tanaka on. We do need to bring Tanaka on. Let me know, by the way, in the chat if there are any changes you would like to see made right here, right now. Would you bring AO Tanaka on? Would you keep him on the bench? What would you be doing? Please, please, please let me know down below. As Leeds once again lose the ball, this time by courtesy of Casemiro, who challenges his man. Now Man United come driving forward. It is a thunderous atmosphere at Ellen Road. It is back and forth. It's back onto Leeds United feet. But we lose the ball once again. Man, this is a real game of pinball going on right now. Neither side really able to get a foothold of the ball over these past couple of minutes. It's been back and forth and hectic, but it has all been inside Leeds' half for the most part. which is something we need to deal with because that is a dangerous area for the ball to be. Man United aren't the best of sides, but they are good at breaking away on the counter-attack, which is something Leeds cannot afford to happen against them. But we're keeping ourselves in it. We're keeping the game close so that we can pounce and strike forward. Here we go. Hang on a second. It's Brendan Aronson on the counter-attack. Speaking of pouncing! Would you believe it? It's Brendan Aronson on the counter-attack. And Leeds United are 1-0 to the good. Would you believe it? He's done it. Oh, my days. Brendan Aronson. He could have just put himself in absolute folklore for Leeds United. The guy who couldn't buy a goal at the beginning of the season. He could take Mr. Beast's credit card into Poundland. Well, now he's taken the Rolls Royce straight up to the Vegas Heights Casino because he is the man of the hour. He wins the ball back high. It's pinged forward. It's a beautiful through ball. I don't even think... Was it Stroik who pinged that forward? I don't even think that was getting to Brendan Aronson. It was just a long, clear ball. Brendan Aronson, more switched on than your TV right here, right now. And he pings down the line, gets the ball, and absolutely rifles it into the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, my days. This is something. Do not scratch your eyes. Will you ever see anything like this ever again? Leeds United dispatching of those dirty red devils. The mighty whites of Leeds United with a beautiful goal that pushes us up into 15th place. Oh my days. Brendan Aronson, my man. My American boy, Brendan Aronson. Take me to Ellen Road, I want to see him play. How did I forget the lines? I really want to live in Beeston with you. You'll be my American boy, Brendan Aronson. Oh my days, you cannot write this stuff. Leeds United are 1-0 to the good against Manchester United. You will never, ever see this in your lifetime, will you? Leeds are actually getting the job done at home. It's been a cracking second half for Leeds as well. A phenomenal second half. It has to be said. And now we're up into 15th place. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, we were. Oh, no. Not like this. Oh, not like this. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Oh, you have got to be absolutely gouging my eyeballs out with intestinal force, my friend. How can you give the ball away that cheaply? And it's a... Oh, one through ball to Cunha. And what is Lucas Perry doing? Slipping and sliding around in his own 18-yard box, man. Stay on your feet. Close up the space. You get 1 minute. 1 minute. That's all we get. Nah. I can't write this stuff. You can't write this stuff. I just... Do you even want to watch the game anymore, mate? Do you even want to watch it anymore? You can't write it. You cannot write it. We get 1 minute. 1 minute of football where we're actually leading the game against our rivals. 1 minute. That's what they give us. How generous of them. And now we're just hoofing it into their box, man. Hoofing it into their box. And we're back down to 16th. Back down to reality. That is great, isn't it? And you've let Cunha score against you. The guy couldn't hit a flipping barn door, man. The guy could not hit a barn door. And this fraud has scored against you. Because they just opened like Moses in the Red Sea and said, here you go, mate. Winning the game, are we? That doesn't sound like Leeds. They've almost done it again. They've almost done it again. And this guy who scored 4 goals all year, including today, 3 goals before this, has just walked through and scored. And now everyone's going to think that Mateus Cunha is the next flipping Pirlo, or Pele rather, when in all reality, the guy is a Wolves reject who is struggling for any kind of quality in a Man United shirt, has been the whole year, and gets such a fortuitous goal. Not like Brendan Aronson's well-worked, messy-rific goal. Oh, it's skid mark flipping defending. Back again. Once again. It had to be there, didn't it? It had to be there. Skid mark flipping defending. All over the gaff. You cannot write this. We should know by now we're unbelievably wary after we score. Mate, too unbelievably wary. But we didn't even have a chance to be unbelievably wary after we score because it was 1 minute of game time. Within 1 minute, they pegged us back. I was still there trying to remember the flipping Brendan Aronson song. By the time I do remember it, they flipping scored, man. Also, TNT, sort yourself out, because this, I'm watching it on TNT. This is paid subscription service, and this is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. The stream they're giving me here. And that ain't no dodgy Fire Stick. That is the real deal, TNT. So, you know, sort it out, my friends. If the GK stayed back, it would have still been 1-0. Mate, how many times have we seen Lucas Perry stood like he's on flipping holiday in that 18-yard box? Shout out Rodolphe again with the 40 roses. Shout out you, my friend. This, ironically, is the War of the Roses. Reborn, revitalized, rejuvenated. And it was the Yorkshire Whites coming out on top, but now the Lancashire Reds, the dirty Lancashire Reds, have secured themselves an equaliser, but that has only incentivized the mighty Whites to push on more. Down the left-hand side now. It's dealt with. It is dealt with well, but only as far as a Leeds United throw-in. You need to invest in a dodgy Fire Stick. I love my Chinese commentators, mate. I will be above the law, should I say. Not above the law. On the law. On the law. He's great every game, but he's been everywhere this game. Who are you referring to there? It's great throwing into the box, though. Bicycle kick by Leeds! Oh, what a save! What a save by Lamens. Oh, my days. He's made a Lamens for their first goal. I tell you that for nothing, mate. What a bicycle kick. Oh, Okafor, mate. Okafor with the bikey. And he almost gets it. He almost got it. Oh, Okafor, he's grinning from ear to ear. He'll be grinning even more if we can get a goal. It's Gudmundsson who's been put on long throw duties. He launches another one into the box. It's dealt with easily. It's no Ethan Ampadu throwing from that position. I can tell you that for nothing. He's definitely a big miss and has been a big miss today. It is dealt with. As far as another, have they given a foul towards Man United here? Have they given a foul throw or something? What are they trying to call for here? It looks like he's flipping booted Bornau in the face there. He's calling for a handball as Bornau, but they're giving it as a Man United free kick. Oh, of course they are. What, are you kidding me? Of course they are. What else would they do? What else would they do? Gedri, my man. Sack Fark now. Fark's doing a great job, mate. Can't sack Daniel Fark. He is doing a phenomenal, exquisite job right now. That much has to be said. Noah, thank you for the follow, my man. Appreciate you, my G. Appreciate you. as Jack Harrison looks on the bench. Of course, his current club and previous former club against his former club. Because let's not forget, he did actually start at Manchester United as a, 12-year-old or even younger boy. Ooh, tries to flick the ball through to DCL, does Brendan Aronson. He's a man rejuvenated after that goal. Doesn't get many goals, Brendan Aronson. Doesn't. But he gets goals in a lot of big games when you come to think about it. Got that one against Chelsea a few years ago. He's got one today. Now, other big games he scored in, okay. You know what? If he gets another one today, he is the big game maestro. I'll put it that way. Because if he can actually help us beat these lot, and we can actually beat Man United for once, and Brendan Aronson is at the heart of it, then listen, man, this is big game Brendan, as far as I'm concerned. Big game Brendan. Why is Ampadu suspended? Because he picked up 5 yellow cards in a short period of time. Mel! With the heart meet and the GP. Shout out to yourself. Bijol is not it. The guy makes a lot of mistakes, does Xhaka Bijol, I'll tell you that. You know who I've actually been very impressed with, on a more positive note, is Bornau, the past few games. Bornau. I've been very impressed with Bornau, I have to say. Was Aronson's goal good? Aronson's goal was exquisite. Now, I don't think... I keep thinking it's Strike. Bear with me. My memory, I was a little bit too crazy after we scored to fully actually deep the replay. But I'm 90% sure it was Strike who pings a long ball. And I don't think he was expecting it to get through. It looked like he put his head down as if he just, cleared the ball and he was, reanalyzing to get back into defensive shape. And he was annoyed at himself. And then all of a sudden, Brendan Aronson just breaks through the lines, gets on the end of the ball, ahead of any Man United defender, drives through. He's still got a good 25, 30 yards to run at goal, drives in, and it's a fantastic finish. The pressure would have been mounting as the stadium erupted as he ran through. And he held his cool and finished it so cleanly, mate. The Man United goal was a very stupid defence. You never seen Aronson run that quickly. Hey, tell me about it, mate. But could you imagine the pressure of all of those thousands as the ball goes into the box? Šeško! You gotta really, really thank your lucky stars that Man United have absolutely honking goalkeepers. Strikers. Absolutely honking strikers. You have to thank your lucky stars that they have some of the most terrible strikers known to mankind. As Leeds United, speaking of strikers, bring on the main man, Lucas Nemecha. Okafor is off the pitch. Off the pitch, Kafor. Need to bring AO on. We do need to bring AO on. We do need to bring him on. Now, you just have a feeling. You just have a feeling, don't you? Tingling in the loins that Nemecha is going to get the win of this game, don't you? You can just feel it in the air. Nemecha and DCL finally back together in the side. And Leeds United cannot afford another draw. This has to be all to the wall. And it has to be. It has to be all in for Leeds now. We cannot afford another draw. We've had too many draws recently. We need to get a win. Yes, we've been undefeated in 6 games. But only 2 wins in those 6 games. Only 2 wins. 10 points in 6. Okay, it's okay. But you get a few of those as wins, and things are looking a little bit differently. And as I said, that win would have been huge. It would have put us above Bournemouth. I cannot believe we only held out for one singular minute of football. One singulatory minute. No, drive it forward, man. Drive it forward. Put some pressure on, man. You cannot let these slimy, disgusting, putrid team get a point at Ellen Road. They've been poor, Man U, today. They've been poor. They are there for the taking. Leeds just can't get that final ball together. We can't get things connecting up front. It's like my beard right now. No connection. Zero connection in the front forward areas for Leeds. Few people on this live. He's not the worst ever. He's had some very good matches. Nonto needs to come on. Perry is so shy. It's unbelievable. Yeah, Perry is not quite Ilan Meslier, is he? Is that a penalty, though? Hang on a second here. It might be a penalty. I was looking away at the chat for one split second. Gudmundsson has slipped the ball into the box. That looked like it came off. Was that Lenny Euro? Not Euro, sorry. But that looked like it came off his hand. Indeed wasn't Euro, but that looked like a handball to me. I'd see it better if my TNT... Let me just sort out my TNT. Oh, and your wish is Fark's command, my friend. Both of you guys have had your Christmas dreams come early. One of you said, bring Nonto on. Who's that who said bring Nonto on? Ethan. And who is that who said bring Mel? Ethan and Mel, you are both getting your wishes at the same time. It is a double miracle on Elland Road Street. Miracle on Bourbon Street. How do you turn that into Ellen Road? Oh my days, Perry. Yeah, he did come off his line, and he needed to that time because Sesko was in there. That was a big challenge by Perry. But both Ao Tanaka and Wilfried Nonto are coming on. Leeds United are not sitting this game out at 1-1. He's going to change into that four at the back. Bring Nonto on out wide. I'm not sure if this is going to play to Nemecha's strengths at all. I don't think it is. But he's throwing the kitchen sink at it right now, is Daniel Farke. He's not playing this out for a draw. I can tell you that for nothing, mate. He is not playing this out for a draw. He wants this win. He's hungry for it. This is why DCL was rested last week. This is why Tanaka has been saved for this key moment. Mate, you can just see Tanaka scoring, can't you? Nonto, funnily enough, has scored against Man United. We haven't played them many times, but he had scored against them. And it was a phenomenal goal. I think it did actually put us in the lead at Old Trafford. My wish might not be great, but of course it is. Anytime Tanaka's coming onto the pitch, there's great things are about to happen from a Leeds United perspective. When Tanaka comes on the pitch. All right, look at that. He's pointing to his hand. Little 5, little change of formation. It is Tanaka and Nonto on. And Bornau off. So we're going back to 2 centre-backs back there. Bijol's really going to have his work cut out for him today. Because he's looked a little bit shaky as things are. Calvert-Lewin needs to lose the JT look. If he wants to be good. He ain't even got the JT look, mate. He's just got long hair and a beard. He ain't even got the same trim as me. Although, not that I've had a trim in a long time. I need a trim. I'm dying out for a trim. On Bourbon Street. No, they didn't give a pen. Uh-oh, here come Man U down the right-hand side, though. It's cut back. Oh, that was a close one. Cunha's absolutely blazed that one wide there. Absolutely blazed it wide. Never getting anywhere near the box there, my friend. Never getting anywhere near it. Never, ever, ever, ever. Never, ever. And my stream is absolutely bugging out over here. I mean, it's not even my stream. It's my monitor. My DisplayPort cable is like... I don't know what's wrong with it. It just glitches out on my third monitor. It's very frustrating. Does it at key moments too. Now, here we go. Now it's better. Now we're cooking. Good press from Leeds United. Good press, mate. Putting him under the press. Not even just pressing him. He's putting him under it, mate. Nonto is running him ragged out there. Yeah, that's a Leeds. Oh, you're gonna give them a free kick for that. Seriously. He's just dove to the floor, mate. He's done the flipping ailing flop, and you fell for it. You fell for it, and now they're wasting time. They're wasting time. You can't write this, mate. Look at this. Man United, all the billions to spend. The billions and the billions and the billions. But when they come to Ellen Road, what do they revert to? Back to their dirty, old, cheap selves. Wasting time. Trying to buy this out for a draw. Trying to bide their time for a draw. That's what they're doing, huh? That's what they're doing. I could use some cold burger and a Diet Coke right now. I'm not going to lie. Dirty United. Now, we're Dirty United, mate. We're the real United. As Sir Alex Ferguson watches from the stands as his side, or former side, are about to get absolutely dispatched by the real United. I tell you, mate, I have not seen Leeds beat Man United in a football match since 2009. And that's the only time I've ever seen it. That's the only time I've ever seen it. Was when we were in League One. So, let that sink in, folks. Let that sink in for you. Well, here's Nonto on the attack. Down the right-hand side. James Justin. Can he play it through to him? Yes, he can get it through to Nonto. He's got a little bit of time to turn. He does turn on the edge of the 18-yard box. Calvert-Lewin flicks it in. It's Brendan Aronson down. Oh, he's got to release the strike there, Brendan. He's got to release that strike. He's got to release the Kraken there. You're about to get A.O. to knackered. A.O. to knackered indeed. Come on. Man United ping it forward again. It's chested down. And Nonto absolutely clatters down onto Cunha. And that is now a Man United free kick. Uh-oh. Here comes Aronson, driving forward. Brendan A.A. runs on. No, again, he gets just absolutely clattered to the floor there. One little shove, and he's gone figure skating around. Slipping, sliding on that grass. Trying to tidy at the same time as this match is stressful. Yeah, not the greatest of ideas. I'm not going to lie to you, mate. Not the greatest of ideas. And ironically enough, it is Leeds United who are tidying up ever so perfectly at the back there every time Man United get into our final third and making an absolute pig's ear of a mess in their final third. It is scattering everywhere up there. Bodies on the floor. Players kicking out. We just need that last bit of quality to finish the job off. Because we are the only side creating anything here. We are by far the side on the front foot. Whenever Man U get the ball, they're not really going anywhere. As Calvert-Lewin on the spin, can he get Leeds United a free kick? He's adjudged to have dived there or been fouled cleanly. I disagree with that one. It looked like he had his legs chopped out. But we move because they've given us the ball again. And DCL absolutely bodies his man. Gets Leeds back on the attack here. Oh, and he's just fucking blasted it out, Lamens. Let me just try and change my display port. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nope, not quite cooking. Are you not cold? Nah, I'm in my house, mate. It's bloody boiling in here, let me tell you. It is boiling. I had my electric heater on yesterday, so my room is still a little bit warm, a little bit toasty. I'm by no means cold, my friend. By no means cold, Mel. Oh, here we go. Here's another change. Oh, my days. He's really going for it. He's really gunning for it. You know what? I never like this tactic usually. But the 3 strikers on the pitch, it's never worked. But if it's ever going to work, now is the time. And the hero of the day, Brendan Aronson, has been taken off the pitch. And Joel Pirot is on. Oh, my days. Joel Pirot. Joel Pirot is on the pitch. I know Man U is in a rut, but if we win, we should win, but I'd take a draw. Leeds, that is. Of course. We should win. We should always win, but we never win. That's just the way it is, isn't it? We never beat them. We always should, but we never do, because Man U have some sort of boogeyman curse on us. Some boogeyman curse, so we can never beat them, no matter how terrible they are. But here's a great ball to Anton Stack. He's driving forward. He's got Pirot to his left. Oh, what a first touch that would have been. What a first touch that would have been for Joel Pirot. He hasn't kicked a ball for Leeds United in months. And he gets the ball. His first touch is inside the 18-yard box for Leeds United, and it just whistles over the bar. That was such an opportunity. If that was his first touch, if his first touch in months was a goal against Man United at Ellen Road, this guy, I mean, I don't even know what the storybooks would have said. The guy hasn't touched the ball in months. Maybe he's had a few sub appearances, but since I can remember, it's been at least a month or so. Maybe I'm bugging. And his first touch would have been slapping it in the... Oh, that would have been magisterial, man. Oh, Pirot. What a chance. Oh, what a chance, man. That was it. That was the moment. Oh, that was where the hairs stood up on the back of your neck there. We need that Pirot we had against Stoke. We do indeed. Here we go. We got a long throw in here. It's Gudmundsson again. It isn't a patch on Tanaka's long throw. It has to be said, but he's launched it into the box nonetheless. It's cleared away. Only as far as Gudmundsson again. And the referee's called it. Oh, this referee, man. This referee. What's he doing, man? What's the referee on about? Yo, it's 2 a.m. Noah plays. What are you telling me? Alioski. Could do with an S house like that nowadays. Let me tell you. The ref is driving you crazy, Talia. Tell me about it, man. It's standard officiating, though. Standard for Man U. Let me tell you something, man. I've been watching this. I've played these games a few times, shall I say? I've played these games before, for many a years. This ain't my second run around. This ain't my third run around. 25 years of life, I've seen these games. I've seen them all before. Fergie time, aka let the officials just let the game go on for as long as humanly possible. When it looks like Man United need a goal and they're on the attack. Oh, hang on a second, that's penalty. Yeah. Let's test the officiating once again, because that is a stone dead penalty right there. The cross is coming in by Wilfried Gnonto. It's a fantastic cross into the box, and it's handball. Is that Cunha again? He's just jumped into it. How is that not handball? Oh my days. Oh my days. Yeah, you can't write these officials, man. You can't write these officials. You can't write it. If that's not a penalty, no, it's not going to be called. Of course it's not going to be called. Of course it's not going to be called. Why would it be called? Why would it, mate? Why would it? It's not like he's literally jumped up and flipping, slammed the ball onto the ground with his hand. Here we go. The corner comes in, though. It's a great ball in. It's dealt with first time. Anton Stack heads it back into the mixer, though. Bijou! Oh! Stack! Shoot! Pirot! Oh, it's blocked. Oh, Pirot looks hungry, man. He looks hungry. He looks hungry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here come Man U on the counter-attack. Mate, the referees have always had a favouring to Man United. If you don't know this by now, then you haven't been watching football the past 20 years. I can tell you that for free, mate. How do you think they had their era of dominance? Do you think they didn't have every official in the back pocket under the sun? They always have. They always have, mate. Yeah, but that should have been a pen there. I'm telling you. He's jumped up like this, and he slapped the ball down with his hand. That's an unnatural position. It's an unnatural position. It's an unnatural. And they've given Cunha the man of the match. Oh, my days. The guy's done nothing. Are you serious? He should have just given away a penalty there. The guy has been invisible for half of this match. The refs have a favouring to hate Leeds. Well, there's a double act there. There's a double act. Yeah, there's that side. And there's the side of course, the fact they favour Man United. You've got the double entendre there. The double entendre. The double entendre. Oh, hang on a second. A looping through ball. Oh, my days. He's touched down perfectly by the Mecha. Oh, my days. He could go on and score here. Oh, what a touch. And then he just flipping runs into them. He doesn't even run into them. He walks into them. He walks into them. He doesn't even run. You see. Oh, Tanaka wins the ball back high up. This is great pressing from Leeds United. All over them like a rash they can't get rid of. Oh, the Metro now cuts inside. Oh, he flipping loses it again. The Metro, man. CEO of losing the ball. CEO of killing attacks, this guy. That's all he's done today. Oh, man. Oh, Stroik wins the ball back high up. Mate, Leeds are gunning for this. We are absolutely gunning for it. Is Stroik touches it down again, plays it through. Is Joel Piro now? Can he drive forward? Joel Piro. Oh, he can, but it's deflected away. And it's cleared away by Dallo. Anton Stack! Ah, it was never going in. That was never going in. 4 minutes of added time, my friend. 4 minutes of added time, and we are 3 minutes and 40 seconds into it. You can't imagine that much more. Man, Leeds have been all over them in these last 40 minute and a half of play here. Really the only side gunning for this win here. The only side hungry for a win. The only side trying to manufacture a way through here. Hang on a second. There could just still be one slim opportunity for Leeds United. The ball goes through. It's the Metro again. Can he cut it back? No, he can't cut it back. No, Nonto was there, but the ball never found Nonto. And now it's hoofed forward by Man U, by Casemiro. And he's given a throw-in. It's a Leeds United throw-in. We're still on the attack here. Hang on a second. We're still going here. Hang on. He gives it to DCL. DCL's in a dangerous position. He's got Justin running forward. He goes for... Oh, what? No, DCL. Why has he gone for the cross himself? Why is DCL crossing the ball? DCL can't cross a ball. Oh, mate. Are you kidding me? He's a great finisher, but he couldn't cross a zebra crossing, this guy, man. Oh, my days. It's 1-1. It's finished 1-1. We had 1 minute where we were winning. One whole entire minute where we were winning the game for once. 1 minute where we had the game in the palm of our hands. And we threw it away again, man. We threw it away again. Once again, Leeds United slip up against Man United when all the roads say we should have beaten them. We should beat them. We should take them to the cleaners. And what do? We absolutely cuckner the bed. Once again, it is Leeds United 1, Man United 1. We've seen a draw a couple of times since we got promoted back to the Premier League. Usually we get slapped. Today we put in a fantastic showing. This is one of the best Leeds United performances I've seen against Leeds United in a long time. The last convincing one like this was that 0-0 draw where Calvin Phillips pocketed Bruno Fernandes under Bielsa in the first season. that was very convincing to draw. But this is the most convincing I've seen in terms of Leeds actually attacking this like the side that's going to win the game. This looked like Leeds versus Chelsea. This looked like the couple of the times we've played Chelsea over the past few years, which is surprising to say against a Man United side, because whenever we come up against Man United, you know we always just absolutely cucking out of the bed. But that point, or those 2 points dropped, have put us back down into 16th. We were up into 15th. We were above Bournemouth. We would have literally been 2 points behind Newcastle. With them to play next week, we could have leapfrogged them, perhaps. But alas, it has come back and ended 1-1. Leeds United 1, Manchester United 1. You take the draw, draft him to the NBA after that handball. Your boy Fark has to go now. Fark has done a good job, mate. He's done a great job getting us to this position. Man, we could have caught them, man. If we would have been 6 points behind them if we'd have won today. 6 points, and we had it in the palm of our hands, man. We had it. And now Newcastle, Fulham, Spurs, Palace, Brentford, Everton, Sunderland, all with games in hand to build a gap above us now. Now we could be in danger of dropping back down into that relegation zone. Because yes, we've gone 7 games undefeated, but we've only got 2 wins in that time. We've only got 2 wins. So things are by no means clear for Leeds United. We're still close to that bottom pact, and that is not pleasant viewing if you are a Leeds fan. But alas, it has been a phenomenal game of football. Thank you guys so much for tuning in as always. I will see you guys later on. But for now, I will see you later. Au revoir, my brothers, my sisters. Absolute pleasure as always.